I'm going to talk about the great Habiba, the daughter of Abu Sufyan, radiyallahu ta'ala an, whose original name was Ramla bint Abi Sufyan. An interesting story and one to listen to. It's easy for any scholar, any imam to talk about other male role models, whether it was from the generation of the Sahaba, whether it was from the generation of the Tabi'een, their students, or from any part of the journey of knowledge that our scholars have left. But Ramla bint Sufyan, whose father was Abu Sufyan, radiyallahu ta'ala an, was a chieftain of Makkah. No one challenged his authority. No one questioned him. But his daughter had a yearning for Islam. She accepted Islam. She got married. And after a while, due to the troubles that were faced in Makkah, with the permission of Muhammad Arabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, she migrated to Abyssinia. And just for the memory, for myself firstly, and for our brothers present here today, that the first two emigrations in Islam were to Abyssinia, present-day Ethiopia. And over there, Habiba, may Allah be pleased with her, stayed there for a period of 10 years. How many? 10 years. During those 10 years, she had a dream one day in which she saw her husband on the surface of the ocean. And wave upon wave is coming upon her husband. She cannot fathom or understand what this means. But nevertheless, she woke up. The very husband who inspired her to the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the very next morning says that I have accepted Christianity. I have accepted the deen or the religion of Christianity, and the world comes falling down on Habiba. May Allah be pleased with her. Can you imagine the feelings? Can you imagine the very person due to whom she came in the faith? The very same person who's now left her with three options. Either to convert to Christianity, either to go back to Makkah at that time when Abu Sufyan was among those who were the polyatheists, or stay in the land of Ethiopia for 10 years in bewilderment, without sport, without help. It was one day that a knock came. A maidservant of the famous Negus, Najashi, the Christian king. A message came from his maidservant Abraha. What was that message? A beautiful message. And again, celebrating the dedication of Islam that Habiba, may Allah be pleased with her, showed. 10 years, not one day, not 1 month, 10 years. She says, I bring you news from Najashi. The Rasul Arabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam sends the message that he wants to marry you. The sky came crashing down. She felt blessed. She felt welcomed. She felt a sense of identity. Amazing, amazing, inspiring. She took her journey back to Makkah, but the maid servant on Najashi said one message. She said that, "Oh, Habiba," whose initial name was Ramla, when you go back to Makkah, convey my salams to Muhammad Arabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and tell Muhammad Arabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam that this maidservant of Najashi has accepted Islam, and she sends her salam to Muhammad Arabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The Rasul of Allah embraces this salam, and he sends the salam back, and he sends dua. But it was her love, undivided, unconditional, untainted, selfless, in the pursuit of Islam, in the 10 years that she stayed in Ethiopia, that gave her the company of Rasul Arabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Who am I or who are you? What is our company? What is our identity? What is our virtue? We will know in the hereafter.